welcome to the memory camp. This is the review of the Scandinavian Gear 65-liter backpack. I'm going to explain a little bit how I heard about this, why I purchased it, and ultimately how it performed on its first camping trip last week. So, I first saw this backpack on a fellow YouTuber's channel. Syntax77 did a review, and I think a couple other people. And I was interested in purchasing a larger volume backpack. Right now I had an Osprey 44 liter, the Talon. It was pretty small, definitely lightweight, but it never really could pack out tons of gear. So I was looking to upgrade something a little bit bigger. And the 65 to 70 liter number was kind of the point that I wanted to get at, and this hit it right on the head. Tons and tons of room in this backpack, which is one of the pros that I definitely like. The layout is pretty simple. You do have the bottom clips here, which you can attach a tent, sleeping pad, so forth. And this bottom pocket here, when you open it up, it's a separate compartment, which then you can put in a sleeping bag or a tent or clothes or, separate items from the actual big volume amount in the big pocket. So definitely a plus with that. I will say also too, on the bottom it does have a rain cover. It's a heavy duty rain cover, bright red, covered my backpack with a sleeping pad and a tent clipped onto the outside of it, and I was dealing with some weather, so thumbs up on that. Now kind of going vertical on the bag, you have the front clips here, and you also have quite a few side compression straps, which is nice because you can compress everything into the bag closer to the back. That will make it more stable and less sore on your back the next day. And it's cool because you can actually clip lots and lots of things to this. You can clip, I clip my water shoes, camera tripod, clothes, the trash, whatever, so that will kind of stay on the outside of your backpack and it will stay tight against your body. And then we have this strap here. It's just kind of a drawstring cord, which you can hook up other items there as well. And the top compartment, you've got a big top compartment here, and I believe I put in my headlamp, my toiletries, anything that I wanted to access really quick from the top. The volume itself, it's good enough. It's deep, but it's not going to fit, I'd say, a sleeping bag or a sleeping pad unless you had super crazy ultralight ones. Now the compression straps are really dope on this backpack. You can really cinch it tight, and then you have the overall volume of the backpack in here. Now this is nice. The material definitely is water resistant. It seems like it's not going to tear very easily, so thumbs up on that. I do have a water bladder section right in here in the backpack, if you can see. So if you're into bringing a water bladder, attaching it to the bag, got that option here. And you do have the side entrance zipper as well, which you can access and put other items in. That one's good. You could definitely put snacks and food. And then on this side, you've got a big dog that basically opens up to the whole pack. So pretty cool. Definitely a plus on that. And I keep going back to the compression straps, but I can't tell you enough how helpful these are. When you can really tighten your backpack, also clip things to it, it makes, you get more bang for your buck, basically. You can really push it and start to, firewood even. You could really strap quite a bit of weight to this. Not that I would do that, but it's a possibility. Now, when looking at the back of the backpack here, you got a nice heavy duty, big kind of coat hanger hook here. And this one's nice because you can get a nice grip on it. I know on my Osprey it's a little bit small, so if I am trying to just lug it around. I don't get a full hand grip. So this one's actually bigger. And the padding on the actual shoulder straps, it's thick. I'll give it that. When I wore this for the first time, I was hiking out in Florida. It was a winter hike, or a winter camp out, but it was actually 80 something degrees. So I will say that it ran kind of hot. Running or having this pressed against my body in the summertime, I can only imagine it's probably gonna get pretty hot. So the airflow on the back, especially towards this part, you know, these got really hot against my skin. And I wasn't used to that because on my Osprey, it's so light and it actually has this airflow, separate, almost vent-like structure on the back of it. So I never really realized how much that cooled my back down. When I had my body pressed against these, and especially the hip pouches, with that warmer weather, I was definitely getting really sweaty. So keep that in mind. Now the hip section is even thicker. You get some really, really heavy duty hip pads. And it was comfortable. It was actually very comfortable. It was more comfortable than I thought it was going to be. It was super cushiony. It just was a little warm. But I will say this, on the hip pouches and the hip straps, they were very, very stiff. And by stiff, that could easily be broken in over time when I wear it a few more times, definitely on a few more trips. But trying to tighten these, trying to cinch these tight, I was having difficulty. I was literally having to take the whole backpack off and manually adjust it without it being on my bag so I could use both hands, because it wasn't really adjusting and clipping at all. I mean, it was stuck. So hopefully that will break in over time. Might add a little WD-40 to the buckle here where the strap is, and hopefully that will kind of smooth it along. But other than that, I didn't have any complaints. The pockets themselves on the side pouch are pretty deep. They fit my iPhone 6, just a big standard iPhone, with some snacks, car keys, you know, the day-to-day things, and I didn't have any issues. You're not going to have any issues really packing this thing or trying to find room. This thing can expand up to 70 liters when you open up the side straps. I mean, you could literally fit a ton of stuff. So if you are going on a bigger expedition, something, a through hike or multiple days, I'd probably recommend this for you. The price point is super affordable, $80 on Amazon and some other outfitter type stores. You get a lot of bang for your buck with this. I will say it's not finished as though it was a $200-300 bag. Compared to my Osprey, I can tell the difference with the quality of the zippers, the quality of the straps, and so forth. But that's not to say that this is built, you know, not even up to par. It's above that. For the price range, you're gonna get a great backpack for this. The outer lining is super durable. Like I said before, it's gonna definitely deal with the rain, the weather, tears, burns, so forth really well. And the company seems pretty cool. They seem like they are involved with their customers. I got a lot of emails and kind of inquiries about if I was satisfied with the product. So that was cool, and I'm sure if anything were to go wrong, I could contact them, and I'm sure they'd take care of it. So I'm excited about this bag. I'm excited to push it further. I only went on one night with this, so it was just an overnight. I carried a 3-pound 2-man tent, an Eno hammock system, food, a REI sleeping bag, probably 1 or 2 pounds, clothes. It wasn't going to be cold, but it was hot, so I actually had warmer clothes in here, and I had more than enough room. I could have easily packed 5 days worth of food in this and still been fine. And we did experience a lot of weather. Thunderstorm came in, and my bag stayed dry. I put the rain cover over it, didn't have any trouble, so thumbs up for that. So overall, what I'm going to give this is an 8 out of 10. I'll probably come back and do a review and some more field tests and give you kind of a down the road, maybe a few trips in review. But right now I'm really happy with it. It's affordable, it seems durable, it's big enough and has enough room to really hit all those points that I wanted in a bigger bag. So I'm excited about it. If you are in the market for something maybe a little bit more affordable or something bigger, check out this option, Scandinavian Gear 65 liters. You can find the links below. I'll include them. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll be doing a few more reviews on this down the road. Thanks.